Hello there everybody, the Hat Person here. Welcome back to some more Persona 5 calendar run. It is April the 23rd. It is Saturday, which is actually a day behind from today. So on actual 423, here, at least now, where I am, it's Sunday. And so right here in the game is actually a day behind, it's Saturday. I'm actually wearing some earbuds now. The headphones that I had before, I'm actually using them on my computer. I did have a previous set of headphones that I would use for like this extension cord from my TV, but they broke, so they won't work. But hey, on the bright side, because now that I have these, I can actually wear the hat now. There we go. No more people asking me, if you're the Hat Person, where's your hat? I'm funny and original. I'm the only person that has ever made that joke. Yeah, I kind of don't want to wear it because for two reasons. One, it doesn't really combine with the white t-shirt that I have, and for second, it is really hot in here, so I kind of want to freshen up. Maybe if I see a Sojiro-san wearing the white hat, maybe I'll join him in that. We'll be buddies. We'll be hat buddies. But anyway, so yesterday we pushed as hard as we could into the dungeon, and we made it. We made it into the final throne room. We saw, you know, like this weird, intangible, glowing thing, and that's a treasure. But we really gotta make Kamoshida feel it. We really gotta make him feel scared, make him feel like his treasure is gonna be stolen so that it can manifest inside the metaverse, go in there, and then we steal it. Apparently, there is an explanation for why we need to do the calling card at a specific time and all that stuff. You know, I was complaining a lot about it yesterday, but I did play a little bit ahead, and apparently Morgana does explain all that stuff, so whatever, you know, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Anyway, we're here in the subway yet again. I haven't done much of anything on my days off. It's such a pain to put on makeup, and I hate shopping, so I usually end up just lazying about the house. Hey, you're just like me. I really don't like to get out of the house either, or to prepare for much, so I just lazy around the house.
Yeah!
This is like my pajamas right now, basically. Just a white t-shirt and some shorts that I never use. That's summer. For winter is like long, like just sweatpants and the t-shirt. Same here. Good thing there's some home shopping. Oh my god, oh, here we go. They always have the best stuff on Sundays. Oh, Tanaka, Derevi, na 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 da 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 da. Hey there, everybody, this is Tanaka. Here to sell you some shit. Even in the year 20XX, I still exist. I know exactly what you're talking about. They even sell surgical masks for when you're sick. That sounds like something that you could buy anywhere. I'll have to check it out tomorrow. It's so popular, they always sell out if you don't call on the same day. Okay. As always, in typical Persona tradition, there always has to be some channel that you can shop at.
Morning!
Usually hosted by one Tanaka. I don't know if Tanaka's gonna show up here. I'd be surprised if he did, because judging from the simple fact that this isn't like a not made up place and it's like the year 20XX, who knows if this is in the past or in the future or whatever, you know? They have like iPhone, you know, type cell phones and like TVs and shit, you know, like just, this seems to be like modern day, but for some reason they're not specifying why, you know, they're not specifying the year, so who knows, maybe this is like an alternate universe, no idea. But I don't know, I get the feeling that Tanaka's not gonna be here. If he is, that's awesome, but if not, then I can kind of see why. What up? Phew, made it on time. We need our strength if we're gonna take down Kamoshida, right? Ran late because I ate 3 bowls of rice. 3? I mean, I know you're an athlete, but goddamn. Anyways, I'm full of energy. I'll have plenty to spare to run wild in the palace. If I don't run fast enough, my farts will definitely propel me forward. Now, how the hell do you think I did so good in track? We finished investigating it, so we should send the calling card today. Should we? Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it today. Let's do it.
Alright!
No regrets. That's the spirit. I'll tell Anne too. Don't forget, man, we're going to the rooftop after school. Yeah, after you make a decision, like initially in these kinds of areas, you usually just commit full on. Because you can just say no and then just decide later, like nothing bad happens. Okay, I kind of like that all of the teachers are actually like shown in like a portrait. Usually it's just a text box. In P3 and P4 it was like that. There was only like one teacher, I think, in P3 that was pictured. And then in P4, it was only a couple. It was like a few, just like King Moron and then Miss Kashiwagi, and that's pretty much it. Who else? Oh, in Persona 3, in the PSP version of Persona 3, all of the teachers were pictured. So that's kind of weird. How in that one, they're all pictured, but not in the other. I mean, that is kind of a remake, so who knows. So yeah, Mr. Inui Kamoshida-kun was really in his element at the volleyball valley the other day. Oh my god, more fucking Kamoshida dick sucking. You kids are lucky to receive a direct instruction from a world-famous athlete like him. Sports have been regarded as sacred things that invigorate people since ancient times. So much so that the Emperor himself even participated once. Like a hieroglyphic of him, like, playing dodgeball, like, whoa. Just, you know, freaking hitting a slave in the face, like, and so it was that dodgeball was created. Mishima-kun, do you know the name of the Roman emperor who participated in the Olympics? I think I remember. I think I like, legit know this. Caesar? No. No, I actually don't remember. Like, I remember hearing this little bit of this fun fact before, but I can't remember who it is. I don't know. Caesar? Nero. Oh, okay. Oh, that girl from Fate Extella. Yeah, I know her. Nero. It's good to throw yourself into your club activities, but you shouldn't sacrifice your studies. Kamoshida won't let me. He said he'd beat me if I study. He'll grab the book and beat me with it. Does that count as studying, sir? Sorry. Oh, man. There's nothing you can do about it. That said, you don't seem too into sports, Varela-kun. Oh, yeah, what, me? Yeah, I'm a sportsman, yeah. What event did Emperor Nero add to the Olympics so that he could participate? Oh, God. One thing that, one of the people commenting down on the videos, which, by the way, thank you so much for all the tips. There have been 2 people in particular. Actually, let me get on my phone. So, the Urban Legend is one that has a lot of experience in Persona. So, he's been giving me a lot of tips, and I appreciate that a lot. Hasio8, who shows up to a ton of my streams. I remember he was, like, my main dude in, like, the Trials of Cold Steel streams. Oh, shit. Okay, something's happening with the internet connection. If I do network, oh no! 0%! Okay, nobody answered anything. Okay, so basically, they've been giving me a lot of tips. Those 2 people in particular. There was another dude that... I don't know what's up, like my internet connection is a little shitty right now. But the main point is that if you do have an internet connection, and you do want the network features, then you can just press on the touchpad, and you're gonna get some statistics for, like, what everybody answered. Which is kinda sorta cheating, because if you know the I mean, I feel like most people would know the answer, right? And they just choose, I don't know. I find it very unlikely to have, like, the majority be, like, a wrong answer or something. Especially early, especially late on. You know, like, after, like, a year or, like, 2 years that the game has been out. Like, that's gonna be, like, the answer, you know? Right now, during, like, the launch window, okay, I can kind of see it being kind of, like, tied with others, but I don't know. So, basically, there's no help here. And I wouldn't really want the help either, because I kind of want to do this on my own. Okay, it's Nero, right? I swear to God, I have heard, like, this fun fact in some other places in the past. It wasn't bodybuilding, and not cooking. So it's either singing or dancing. And there's, like, actual, like dancing in the Olympics, right? No. But dancing, like, that's what they want me to think, huh? I get the feeling that singing, it speaks to me for some reason. Like, I get a feeling, like, I feel it in the force, that it's calling to me to choose singing. I can't remember, like, what detail it was, but I remember hearing this in the past, and it's probably singing.
Correct.
Oh, thank God. Correct. I love it. No fanfare to this one. You're not gonna say, oh, I was wrong about you. You're actually nice. No, no. If you get it wrong, it's like, you sicken me. And they fucking spit in your face, throw, like, chalk at you, like, I was wrong about you. Like, oh, man, I knew it. He's a fucking vandal. But, no, if it's correct, nobody's gonna give a shit. He seems to have been studying after all. They don't make a big of a deal when you do something right than when you do something wrong. People fucking think it's the end of the world when you fuck up. But when you do something right, everybody stays quiet. Apparently, Nero was tone deaf, but he ended up winning. The Emperor held absolute power after all. Because of these kinds of selfish actions, not to mention a lecherous side, he became known as a despot. Murmur. He actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes. Well, all of the notes are here, man.
Nice
Deep in the
going.
recesses of my mind. You must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Yeah, totally! Like, I totally didn't just guess that. Oh, gosh. Oblivious.
All right.
My knowledge has improved. Yay. That said, recently, people have been re-evaluating Nero's reign. Regardless, though, he was lacking in sportsmanship. He should have taken a page out of Kamoshida-kun's book. White screen everywhere.
No.
No, don't give us that crap. Kamoshida's the real despot. He's the one here that's truly tone deaf. By the way, I just knocked my desk a little bit forward because I'm trying to kind of like readjust my position here. I want to be as close to the microphone as possible, but also like be like comfortable like this. Sending the calling card is a make or break decision, so really think on it, okay? I feel like I'm ready. I'm sure both Ryuji and Lady Ann are uneasy too, so make sure you talk to them about it, okay? I already agreed. Oh yeah, we said we meet at the hideout. Let's head there now. Yeah. They have that text in there just in case you say no, but you know, I got it.
Are you ready?
Okay, so we have 9 days before we can actually, you know, get this shit done. But I'd rather have it done now so that I can have the rest of the days, you know, be available for me to do whatever I want. All that's left now is to send out the calling card and take Kamoshida's hurt. Couldn't we have just someone at the beginning of all this? Yeah, there we go. Like, that's what I keep saying this entire time, but apparently there's an explanation. Somebody in the comments told me that there is an explanation, and I did read, like, the first sentence of this, so let's see. It's not that simple. Oh, by the way, yeah, a little secret between you and me. So, when I got that question in the class, I chose, the first question, I chose, like, cooking or whatever, because I was fast-forwarding. I just wanted to see what was happening next. I wanted to see how long it took for us to actually, like, you know, get to the boss battle and stuff. So, I just chose whatever thing at random in the school test, and I got it wrong because I chose whichever one was the first one. It was cooking, I think. So, yeah, I didn't know that the answer was singing. It's not that simple. A treasure won't stay materialized forever. Once the impression is gone, the treasure will disappear. Yeah, so as soon as, you know, they get scared from the calling card, eventually if you let like a week pass, they're gonna forget about it, right? And they'll just go back to normal. I think it'll last around a day at most.
The hell?
That's like no time at all. Anyways, we can send a calling card right now, yeah? Let's do it and steal that bastard's heart, yeah? I've been listening to a lot of Kendrick Lamar, so that new album that he put out, like, damn. Every single time somebody says yeah or huh, I'm just thinking about that song. You think better than me, huh? Going out there with another, huh? We can send a calling card right now, huh? Bitch, sit down. Be humble.
Now then.
Actually, I think that album is really good, by the way. You should listen to it. The palace will go away once you take the treasure. Make sure you've done everything you need to do. Okay, so another thing that the people in the comments have been helping me a lot on is the chests. So the chests that they've been locked up, and I gotta open them, and I need lock picks, and I only had one lock pick, so I'm kind of fucked with all the other ones. And so I went ahead and I asked, are those worth it? And one dude said no, but all of the other ones after this one are definitely worth it. And so I should have like at least like 4 or 5 lock picks on me always. And they're pretty easy to make, so that's kind of an easy thing to follow. So I'll do that. Thank you very much. I think it was the Urban Legend that set that on YouTube, so thank you. Be mindful of the following things when sending out the calling card. Complete all preparations before issuing the calling card. Once a decision is made, you will return home and begin the next day. So this is it. Like, this is like final decision. When you send the calling card, you do it, like, you commit. There's no like backing out, oh, let me do this first. No, you're doing it. Like, you're locking yourself in for the boss battle, basically. After the treasure is obtained, the palace will collapse and you will never be able to enter that place again, which is very surprising. Judging by Persona 3 and Persona 4, I thought, okay, well, they're gonna leave the palace there, they're gonna come up with some convoluted, stupid way, you know, they're gonna come up with some reason to keep it there, right? I'm like, oh, I don't know why, it's just there. And then you'd be able to go back and, you know, capture all the demons and get the treasure chest and stuff like that, but no. Like, after you're done with this place, it's done and it disappears forever. I don't know if, like, the demons will never be available again. I'm assuming that because they're lower level, they might show up later. I have no idea. Now, that's the question that I don't have answered. Are the demons that are in the castle, are they there, like, only there? Or, I mean, I can fuse them if I really wanted them, right? I can just fuse one guy with another guy, and there we go, I have Andres, right? But what if Andres is only in the castle? Then that'd be fucked up. Leave no chest unopened, they say. You can enter the palace to look for items or personas without sending out the calling card. However, be aware of the time remaining. Fuck, they said personas. That already makes me think that, okay, if I want that, you know, like a Silky or whatever, then I really need to think about what I'm doing here. again, like, this is not a completionist run, okay? This is not a 100% completion thing. I'm just going into this for the story and the experience. I'm not here to catch every single demon. I'm not here to fuse everything. You know, I'm already cheating with fucking Izanagi DLC shit, so, obviously I'm not here to, like, really, like, torture myself with a challenge. I kind of just want to go through it and just experience, the story. So, I'm not really... I wouldn't really be crying if, you know, I lose out on Zilke and Bareth and all of those cool ones out there. I would just work hard. I would just grind and level up for all the other ones coming up. And there has to be a way to fuse those guys. It'd be impossible to not fuse them, so... Yeah, if I really wanted them, I'd find a way to fuse them. So, let's do it. Go on, calling card. Kamoshida.
Bastard's going down.
That's not what you say in the text box. I've been wanting to hear you say that. Kamoshida! Every single time. I can imagine, like,
Tomorrow's
Ryuji,
finally the
like,
day.
you know, making himself a sandwich. Like, he walks downstairs, he's sleepy, like, midnight snack. You know, he gets a piece of bread, he's still, like, groggy. He puts, like, the peanut butter in there, and, like, whoop! It falls over face down. He's there, like, Kamoshida! Like, and then you see, like, a picture of the moon, and in the moon is like a soft image, you know, like a reflection of Kamoshida just going, something like that. Somebody should animate that, you know, it's just like Ryuji, like, oh man, just super sleepy. You know, he opens the refrigerator, he grabs a bottle of water, he, like, freaking, you know, tries to drink it like that, but then he realizes that the water is frozen. Like, Kamoshida! And then, like, reflected in the water is Kamoshida's face, going, That'd be great. It should be like a YouTube animated series, that Kamoshida ruins it all. You should, like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Zeppeli dies, and JoJo's like, Kamoshida! Dio! Tomorrow's finally the day, anyway.
So we send the calling card in the morning, and carry out the plan by the end of the day, right?
Yeah, it's like homework, but for thievery.
Correct. The effect won't last that long.
Yeah, it's like a Viagra.
Are you worried?
No, I'm not.
Waited too long.
What am I, like level 9? I'm fine.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Going to pull this off no matter what.
Don't you mean perfect, because you're a cat? Duh.
So, who's going to write the card?
Oh shit, that's right. Aren't they gonna, like, you know, figure out who we are based on the handwriting?
Leave it to me.
Oh, okay, sure, suddenly I feel very uneasy.
Why?
Yeah, that's a good question. You know, usually in anime, people, you know, have very long and flowery ways of saying something very simple. But I love how Persona's just like, why?
Why? Why wouldn't it be me?
Right, because you're the angriest of Kamoshida?
This is important. Are you sure you can handle the pressure?
Hey man, you'll never see it coming.
I must agree.
I really want to get him good.
Got him good.
Let me write it. Come on, please.
This is not a child's game, Ryuji. Are you sure you're not gonna fuck up and leave like a footprint in the letter or something? Are you sure you're not gonna leave like a fucking slab of peanut butter from midnight? You fuck with my sandwich, now I fuck with you. It's just like a drawing of like a sad, you know, piece of bread with like a little sad face. Write whatever you want. You sure you can do it? I'm just gonna say alright. You know what? Fuck it. Do it. You've taken this whole thing pretty seriously up until now.
I got this.
Alright, you got this. I'll trust you.
Hey, are you sure about this? If they find out our identities, all this work will be for nothing.
It shall be for naught.
I know.
Put the vibrator on my phone because it's starting to go off. Tweets with sexy anime girls on my Twitter feed.
Alright then. Tomorrow it is.
What's up with my internet? My Twitter feed's not loading. Instagram's not loading. All of my precious social media that I need to survive are not loading. What am I to do? Thank God I'm not streaming this, otherwise I'd be real pissed.
You'd better not slack off on this.
The only slacking off that I do is when I use Slack on my computer to there we go, you see that? Wi-Fi network connection lost. There we go. The lack of internet manifested on my phone, fuck. Before, on my actual PS4. This tends to happen. This is why I actually don't like to stream out, series of games. Because then, you know, I lose out on the internet connection, and it's a whole fucking thing. I have Wi-Fi, I don't have, like, a wired connection or anything, so... That, like, constantly puts me at risk of, like, just having shit fuck up. That's why I don't like streaming in general, because I'm constantly, like, at the will of my internet connection, you know? If I don't have a good internet connection, then I shouldn't even stream, ever. Because it's just a fucking bitch all the time. That's why I like recording video, because then I edit it, and I have full control over everything. I am God! Of my own YouTube channel. You guys can tell that I'm making this episode a lot longer than it's supposed to be, right? Because this is a really short episode. This is it, like, this is the whole thing. It's just preparing, and then the next day will be the boss battle. Well, whether you like it or not, great. They're not even giving me the illusion of choice. They're just saying, I don't give a fuck what you think. The real battle begins tomorrow. Better be sure you're prepared, okay? Beep, 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 beep. And then there's so much I want to write in the calling card, it's kind of tough figuring out what to say. Are you sure you're really capable of this? Don't worry, I got it. I made a logo for us. A logo? Why a logo? Yep, I'll get to see it. You'll get to see it tomorrow. That's worrying. Don't you mean worrisome? Anyways, you guys should rest up. If we screw up tomorrow, we're totally done for. Leave it to me. I'm counting on you guys. Or que será. What will be, will be. I'm counting on you guys. Tanomu! Yep, I'm sure we can do it. Just remember, we can't trust any shitty adults. Except if it's a hot, sexy doctor. That's why we gotta do this ourselves. Anyways, let's pull this off and surprise everyone. Okay then. Is the internet connection back? Okay. Apparently it is. It's not showing up on my computer though. Hold on, let me reconnect. Okay. Confidants. Some people spend time with Sojiro, some people spend time with Takemi. Thievery, none. 68% of people slept, made tools, brewed coffee, cleaned the room, just did regular, you know, stuff. Including taking a shower, taking a bath. Ooh, sexy times, naked. Everybody's average level is 9, but what is my level? Yeah! Level 10, and Anne is only level 9. She's probably like one battle away from leveling up, right? Yeah, 10! Next level is 10. How much is that? Like, you know, 2 Kelpies? Let's see, let's take a look at our confidants for now. So we just have Igor and Sakura-san. That's rank 2, and then Ryuji. I really wanna hook up with Anne. I really, really want to. For as long as Futaba's not here, Anne is my girl. So, you know, we're gonna be able to bond with her a little bit more after we finish this whole Kamoshida business. I wanna know more about Morgana as well. Everybody's so interesting! This is why I love Persona. I wanna be with everybody. Okay. Calling card deadline. Okay. Treasure room deadline. Oh yeah, so there's 2 deadlines because you need the extra day for the calling card thing, huh? Alright. Cool. Now I'm just here fucking around with the menus. Alright, let's, Sojiro, you seem different. Did you always have that scowl on your face? No. Nothing goes your way in life. You'll end up failing if it turns out like that. Really? Nothing never goes my way? Well, that's about to fucking change starting tomorrow. Oh, there we go! Time for a special edition of Discovery Town Detectives. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da, featuring Naoto Shirogane. On these irregularly broadcast specials... What? Yeah, okay. Irregularly broadcast specials. We share limited edition items that are all the rage. Today, we're going to talk about Recover Oil. Is very popular among young women, and it's on sale now at Body Chop. I think there's a Body Chop in that underground mall in Shibuya. I've always had a weakness for limited time goods. I'm starting to want some recovery oil myself. Oh, consumerism.
Wow.
So this is where the chief brews his famous coffee. Now, brewing coffee will cost time to pass, but you'll make a special coffee that restores SP. Yeah. This may prove useful for exploring palaces.
Oh.
Making some coffee for tomorrow? Not a bad idea. Never mind. Hold on, I want to see if I can do other stuff.
Hey.
What's wrong? Gotta get ready for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm assuming that it's not gonna let me do stuff. because I gotta get ready. What happens if I go down? Okay. Yeah, like, because we're barely starting off the game, I'm feeling like no matter what I do, I'm always gonna get stopped by Morgana and be like, hey, you gotta do the thing.
Nice.
Oh, another thing that people told me in the comments is that the plant doesn't die, thank God. But every single time I feed it, it increases my kindness, and that's always a good thing to do, especially because it doesn't consume any time, so it's pretty good.
Hey.
No time to be watching TV, carry out the plan. Hold on, I wanna check my box.
Wow.
I got some DLC recently, it's a bunch of free shit. Blah. I wanted to say stuff and shit all at once, and my brain kind of, you know, kind of got mixed up, so I said shit, just shit. Obtained irregular clothes, school uniforms, and loungewear. Sit on the sofa. You have to succeed tomorrow, there'll be no second chances. There isn't much you can do to prepare at this point, but make sure you give this all you got.
I should write something.
Well, the best I can do is just keep saving over these files. So that, you know, just in case I screw up. You're gonna make an infiltration tool for tomorrow? Good idea. Well, I'm not gonna go and get a bunch of lockpicks, I'm not gonna go and pick out a bunch of locks this time, but, I'll definitely do so.
Okay.
So you wanna make a lockpick. Hold on, can I make more than one? Is there, like... Usually, like, if you do left and right, it says, like, it goes to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Gotta make a lockpick. Apparently, I can only make one.
What are your thoughts?
Did you finish? At this pace, you should be able to make one more. Alright, let's make another one.
Okay.
I hate that you can only do one.
What are your thoughts?
Did you finish? Yep. You're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching you. Okay, proficiency. I'm still bumbling, but I'm doing fine. Let's go to bed. Right then, that about does it for today. We'll see you guys tomorrow, where we go and give Kamoshida a piece of our mind. Why don't you? Why I gotta pop him in the nose and let him know what a true American thinks about his naughty, non-Christian values. Yeah, we're gonna see him tomorrow, and I guess the boss battle is happening. So brace yourselves, cover your asses, because this is about to be big. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, and of course you can subscribe so you can stay updated and everything that's happening. You'll never miss a single video when it comes out. I'm the Hat Person, and I'll see you guys next. Wait, hold on. I'm the Hat Person, and I'll see you guys next time for some more P5 calendar run. See you later. Bye bye.